Welcome to B.Trades. My name is Brian. I'm a 20-year-old day trader, and I'm gonna talk about the truths of day trading as well as recording my journey throughout April to reach my goal of 20K in 1 month in payouts from Top Step. So I've been trading about almost 6 months now. April will be my 6 months. I've been trading since October as far as futures goes, but I started in options back in August. And please do not make the same mistake I did. If you don't know what you're doing with options, do not trade that shit. I lost so much money, basically my whole life savings. Plus, I even borrowed money from my parents. That's another story. I'm gonna go into that later. But do not option trade if you don't know what you're doing. Actually, don't trade if you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna lose all your money. So, yeah. So after losing all my money in options trading, I transitioned over to future trading, where I actually saw some success pretty fast, but the strategy was there. Like, I knew what I was doing, but the psychology, my mind just wasn't up there yet. So it took me a while. I mean, I'm not a perfect trader. I still deal with like fear, greed, FOMO, all that stuff. Like, and sometimes discipline, but like it's gotten a lot better since when I was a first time trader, obviously. But improvement is what I'm really looking for. Not looking to be perfect yet, but I'm just enjoying the process. But yeah, I got my first payout in 2 months after I started day trading. And then the next month after that, I didn't make anything because I was FOMOed out. I was emotionally very, very uncontrolled. So I lost a lot of trades and I blew a lot of fund accounts due to me not being emotionally stable and disciplined. But I got that all fixed. In February, I got back and I started having a little win streak. I got 3 payouts between February and March, which was a little bit over 5 figures just from those 3 payouts. And now my goal for April is to make 20K, as mentioned earlier. And I'm gonna document every day. I'm gonna post every day my trades and my thought process and what I can improve on. So it's kind of like a training journal to me, as well as for you guys. You can see what it's like being like a day trader. I guess at least just from my eyes. I can't speak on every trader, but as far as I'm concerned, like this is yeah. But I did restart all my Express accounts on Top Step. So starting April 1st, you guys can see me passing the combine and then moving on to the Express account and then finally getting a payout. So hopefully, 20K is the goal. I could probably do it in one singular payout, but I'm gonna de-risk. I'm gonna be smart about it. Aim for 2, but if the payouts aren't there, if the trades aren't there, who am I to force it, right? I am not a market maker. So that's the biggest lesson is the market will give you a chance to make money. But if the chance is not there and you try to force it, 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose that trade. If you're forcing trades, you're probably going to lose that trade. Or, that leads to blown accounts, giving back profits, all that stuff. So don't be like me, guys. Be smart about it. I'll explain more, but so far, I see a vision, dude. I see a vision with trading. Trading really has changed my life for the better. Trading is a high income skill that is very, very scalable. And once you learn the skill, you can be infinitely profitable. Like it's a factual statement. We see it through and through with all these big TikTok trading influencers, like the real ones at least. It's possible. It's definitely possible. People like to think of it as a scam or like a gamble, but it's really not unless you make it out to be. And that's when I was, not profitable. I wasn't disciplined or anything. that's what I was doing. I was gambling. I was not disciplined, not sticking to my rules, just not putting the charts down, no matter the win or loss. But obviously, I can see it works when you just lock in and stop being a dumbass. Like, but yeah, that's the first video so far. I'm gonna post tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be April 1st. So tomorrow I'm gonna post my trade. I won't post live. I'm not there yet. Not in terms of like legitimacy, because I can show my P&L, I can show my exit and my entry. Like, that's not a problem. The timestamp, all that stuff. But I just don't think I can trade while being alive with real people. So I'm just not out of my comfort zone yet. But we will get there, and hopefully by the end of this journey, you guys can see me make 20K in one singular month at 20 years old, man. So peace out, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys on the next video.